Hello, and welcome to yet another not creative stream. Hello, Ragdoll. I'm glad you like the Souls snip, dark snip. Yeah, a whole week of Dark Souls streams because I am like that. Now we will eventually get round to doing. By eventually, I mean the next stream. It will be a draw through, and then next Sunday will be a creative stream. Promise. But until then, these things happen. So, bloop, game. We are at game here. Here at game. We're at game here. Oh look, you can see two of these towers are copied and pasted. How absolutely dare they? Terrible, really. Anyway, we need to go there. So let's do that. Last time we got in a bit of a pickle with weaponry. We need sound, don't we? There we are. We got in a bit of a pickle with weaponry, but I think we killed Dancer, so that's something. Actually, what we should do, I'll have a attempt at this. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I would like to try and take out Mr. Nice Voice in the DLC, just so we can unlock that if we are desperate for more items later on. But yeah. Highly destructive, if intolerably heavy. Yep. Hello, Crow. Crow friends. Push. Oh, don't. If you'd be so kind as to just not. That'd be great. So we do have to attempt to fight this guy with the Cestus, which is not ideal. But it's better than nothing, which is pretty much what we had last time.
Every fleeing man must be caught.
Okay, we can stagger with one hit, which is pretty good. We're not doing a lot of damage, and he does heal. Oh, that's good.
But in the end, you lack the stomach.
Oh, that's not good. We've got a lot more range than we do. And a big old flamey sword. Okay, don't really go in for more than one if possible. Yeah, gonna try and dark hand me. Nope, just dark sword. It's slow but sure. Slow and steady. You're alright then. Just having a bit of a jog. It's fine. Yes, you have range, I know. I get it. Whoosh. Do a jump, go on. It's working out. There's a little something. It's been waiting in the library for a bit. You know, gotta stretch the legs. Can't sit down for too long. Says me. That's when you know the advice is good, is when it comes from somebody who does sit down all day. Speaking of which, I've almost finished making my mask, so I can go out now. Yay. I've been rather procrastinating on that front. Me? Procrastinating? Never. So yeah, he does heal, which is annoying, but I assume it's limited. Okay. No dark handy, thank you very much. Oh, okay, that's not what I thought you were going to do. He can jump after a stab. Isn't that interesting? Okay, can't stop him doing that. It's a risky maneuver. That was also a risky maneuver. Nope. Ow, stop doing that. Yes, you foosh. I know. It's a dark. Hello. How you doing? How was the ARPGs? I see a door was discussed, as was an elephant. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Maybe if I take a tactical pause approach. Am I right? I'm over here. Hello. Oh, that was terrible. Very good door. I hopefully nobody was seriously injured. Oh, stop it with you. How can you use that sword faster than I can use my hand with a glove on it? And why does that only sometimes work? Game! Consistency, please. No, don't take the glove off. My only weapon. Oh, doorway. Now, it might look like we're doing badly, and that's because we're doing badly. And it might look like I'm using the we instead of I, just to absolve blame, but it's really down to the fact that I just got used to saying that when I was doing maths back in the old days. Just say we when you mean I. It feels inclusive. And you're really speaking somebody through something. So we do this, and we do this, and we do this, and then it's all good. Try not to take too many chances now. Just refusing to jump now. Now I know what to do when you do jump. You're not doing it. Hey. Nope. Well, I screwed it up. That works too. That is also an absolute possibility. PvP, exciting times. I don't even need to do this, I'm just doing it for convenience later on. Ah, that would have been good. Jump. You got your flashy sword, jump. He was doing his runs again. Dark hand. Didn't know what was going on there. Took a punt. Missed. Took a punt, and I missed. Hesitated. Hesitation is defeat, Sekiro. I might be safe after that. Oh, okay. Why can't I get more than one attack in now? Sorry it's taking so long and I'm probably going to die and it's a waste of time. Ooh, got a bit close.
I trust you've learned
Too
your
early.
lesson.
Use we to make it look like there's other people present instead of just working by yourself in a small room. Looks around room sees no one. Yes! Sadly, they put the fighter in front. Well, you know, these things happen. I'll have one more go, and if not, we'll just carry on with the with Lothric. Like I say, I just want to try and unlock this while I have a weapon I can use. And then that means there's items lying around if everything goes wrong. Right. Ah, game, please.
I've seen your
The Cestus, if you two-hand it and use the art, you get mad poison can stun them.
every fleeing man must
Oh,
be
there you
called.
are.
Every secret must be unearthed, but Philly,
Yeah, I keep forgetting about art and stuff, weapon arts. I'm not really using the shield, so no reason not to, I guess. Oh, can't have poise against the Dark Hand.
I trust you've learned your lesson.
Yeah, can't have poise with the Dark Hand.
Inside the cold, fainting curiosity could be your cross.
Ah, we'll come back later. It's fine. To Lothric! Right. If I travel to Lothric... yeah. Because last time we killed the Dancer. We still haven't killed Yorm or Aldrich. We tried Aldrich, but I thought, nah. You forget how insanely powerful that is because no one uses it. It was pretty good base damage stuff in the base in Dark Souls 1, but they changed the multipliers in this, so I don't know. That's optional, so we'll leave it because again, always nice to have a store of items to help unscrew me. There's an item over here. Hi, I don't actually want to fight you, so just won't. Dragon Slayer Great Shield +2, that's good, lovely, heavy now. Thank you for your considerations. Is there an item there? I don't think there is. No. An item there? No. Just on the lookout for items. On fire. That's fine, I just lit a bonfire. Bye, see you in a bit. The pattern on the back of their cape looked a little bit like the diagram of a uterus. Moving on. Everyone always points out when something's phallic. I like to point out when something's uteric. Is that a word? Black Knight Great Axe +2 that I can't use. Oh, I can use. Okay, well that's something. If I can get a light shield. More rubbish. Lots of rubbish. Two hits to kill a hollow. Not fantastic. Let's go through the shield a bit though. It's quite nice. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's a lot of stamina. It's a nice change though from the gloves. Stop with the stop. Use this before I can't. Nice. Break blood leggings. Okay. Look, look, look. 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 I was fine until the criticism of my poor planning came along. How are you? We painted souls and blood. Yes, if we do the DLC, then it's technically creative because we're helping someone paint. Excuse me. Hey, I can outrun an arrow. Ow. Sometimes. But yeah, I'm alright. How are you? You had a good day? Very well. Here to judge and criticize, as well you ought. We are turtle mode. Old moonlight. Hi, how you doing? Don't mind me. Got a weapon, but at what cost? It was the trousers that put me over. Yep. What on... why the collision in this game, please? I did really well to avoid this guy first time. Don't even know what happened there. We are significantly over. We probably can't level this out. So you'll analyze the footage. But yeah, I can't use the shield. Can you use the shield? I forget how you two-hand things in the left hand. And don't say use the right hand. I don't have much stamina to be able to hit more than once. Stop it. Okay, let's try this again. For 2 items or whatever it is. How did you miss? I'm literally like a bullseye. In conclusion, not a clue. Dark Souls 3, it's janky. Yes, this is what I was doing. I was opening this invisible wall, or illusory wall, rather. Very visible, but not there. It's the opposite of an invisible wall. It's a visible not wall. Know what I mean? Lightning and Firekeeper robe. That's light-ish. Light enough. And shadow leggings, even lighter. Yes, please. Don't want to get rid of the shield, but better than nothing. Okie dokie. Soul of a seasoned warrior. Hate these bland warriors. Flash sweat. Yum yum. Get those items back in the catacombs. Which we probably should have tried to get before when I was complaining that we didn't have anything. Oh, just kind of fell through the floor. I think I actually was thrown across the room. I don't think I landed underneath where I was, but I might have done. Wolfram. Poise in a game that has no poise. Yummy. I'm just saying yummy to anything now. Shocker in this highly polished, flawless game. Hello, excuse me. Ooh, bug pellet. I would also like to point out that another way to get through the lava in this game is by using a shield, because if you block lava. Highly polished game. Yes, more pellets. Hello, sir. Oh, excuse me. Highly polished game. Ruin leggings, that's heavy. Die. Yes, good. Lovely. Ooh! Yes. Do the same for the Dragonfire too. Oh, that makes a bit more sense. A little bit. Perfectly polished game. My target shield, we're light now, yes. Now here's the question, do I now go off and use this? Apparently I can't even use it on the Crystal Lizard. No, don't change target. No. think I should go off just to redeem myself from this. Leave me be. Leave me A, B, C, and D. Please. Second scale waist cloth. Yep. Hi, Pat. Oh, Pat. What I'm saying is it worth having a crack at Aldrich with this? It's a lot of damage. Like, that's more than my plus 10, plus 14 Cestus. Oh, granted, it's a lot slower. The shoes have been upgraded to leg rags. Yes. Wunderbar. We might have a crack at it, why not? Because we need to do them at some point. Let's see if we can upgrade first. Get me even more damage. Because I'm not particularly familiar with this game and the different movesets and all that sort of stuff, so I'm not entirely confident I can do this. But it's worth a go. Excuse me, have Soul of Seasoned Warrior, why not?
Ashen 1.
Ooh, I have an Estus shard. That would have helped. Where are we here? More souls. It's Panda, it's Akira. Hello, how you doing? I added a few more stickers based on stickers that I made before, by which I mean actual stickers. But nothing major, I don't think. Cool. We're doing good damage now. And I'm not going to use a slab because we're going to lose this pretty quickly, but we can give it a go. I think we've completely changed our outfit now since we started the stream. As well we should. Doing okay. Marvelous. Oh, no. Only one of that? Nope. Cool. Let's go to what's his face. Oh yeah, that's based on the on this month's sticker sheet for patrons, which will be hopefully arriving soon. That's from like the first sticker sheet I did. Bomb is on your switch. Ah, no. Damn. I was attacked by fireballs while discussing a bomb. That's not appropriate. In we go. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Hello, how you doing? Stop unlocking yourself from my camera, please. Yep. Okay, that's pretty good. Just the stamina, though. It's still more damage per round than we were doing with the Cestus, so not going to complain too much. Ow, 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 ow. There we go, phase 2. Time for the annoying arrows. Quite know how to avoid these. Stop it, stop it, stop it, it's hurting. Wow, that was terrible. These hurt a lot more than I think they wasn't awful. Oh, it's like the things Gwendolyn used to do. Oh, I see. Get out the fire, please. Oh, stop with the arrows. That's not the cleanest of fights, but it's definitely possible. Really? Okay, I might die on this one, but because arrows. I got that the arrows were from the old Gwendolyn fight, but I didn't think about the beams and the orbs and such. This is not. I don't remember that being in there at all. But there we go. Senders of a Lord and the soul of Aldrich. Good, good. 2 out of 4. The only one left to do is yawn. But we're going to try and avoid doing that. As long as we possibly can. Shot through the heart and shoulder and leg, back, head, neck, foot, ankle, and... Can't think of a part of the body that rhymes with name. My improvisational skills are deteriorating by the year. /day/month. What do we got? Fallen Night Gauntlets. Waste of time. Right. Rhyme. I mean, Brain would have done. A half rhyme I would have taken. It's an oobs. Hey. How doobs? We are the Pope, and we just killed, God. Goobs! Yeah. Sorry for lack of chest. Honestly. Right, back to Lothric. No, back to this guy. Can I have a crack at him with the axe? Why not? Solid Sunday evening events. Absolutely. Suitable for a Sunday. I think a lot of what's throwing me in this game is I'm just used to having the Grasscrest shield permanently attached to my back and the Chloranthy ring permanently attached to one of my fingers. Excuse me. Oh, they're almost dead. That was a waste. Do not follow me in here.
Time and time again. Everything in town must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Like Chester, the feminists got their hands on this game.
Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end,
I don't think so. Look at what happens to all of the female characters in the game.
you bring upon yourself.
Well, that's effective. That's like 10 hits of the cestus. Should probably only do 1. Not looking bad at that. It can waste his heals. That's something. You do that. I want to try an R2, but I don't want to risk it. No? No? I was just at the end of the charge of his black flame as well. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Yeah, counter hit damage. Take that, sir. Sir Wilhelm. There we are. That's what I wanted. It was a little bit easier, wasn't it?
My lady, I swore an oath, but I have failed you.
Very good voice. You missed that demon voice in your head at all times telling how shitty you are. It's, yeah. I hope you've learned your lesson. If you aren't there, you cannot command. Oh, right. The voice actor, and we killed him. We will no longer hear from him again. Also, I have 60,000 souls. I should do something with that. Also, hello.
I believe that
You can do my creative stream for me.
is it.
Thank you. Oh no, she cannot leave. She is stuck in this building. What a shame. She can leave! Right. With that done, we can now continue with the game, kind of. Mimics, though. Should we go and do mimics while we have a good weapon?
Welcome home, that
Strength. Bit of strength. And a bit more strength.
farewell, Ashen One.
Where fell? Didn't get anything good, did we? No. Right. Well, I think there was more stuff up by the thieves, but I can kill them now, so that's good. Actually, to be fair, I had this axe when I was there last, but... mimics, wonderful creatures. Creatures. Yeah, there's not in there. We should probably get that first. Oh, well, there we go. Beware the doors, they bite. I should know. No items right here, no. That was you, little bugger. Let me... There, I'm fine now. Throwing knife. One throwing knife. It was worth it. Right. I'm actually rather more at home with a quick weapon, so... I don't mind that it does less damage. You gonna jump on me? Okay. Keep forgetting in this game you have like shields and things. Right, I came for this. Estus ring! Lovely. What weapon is that? It is the Chaos Barbed Sword? Yes. So, barbed sword with Chaos infusion. Very good. I'm glad you liked it. Is it Bloodborne that mocks you for using shields? Yes. It says that a shield is good so long as it does not engender passivity. I think that's the expression. Basically, you know, it's alright, but you don't want to be a wimp about it, do you? That said, apparently, the shield is pretty good. I thought there was an item. That was a deadly mistake, isn't it? Apparently it's good at blocking arcane stuff. So that's something. And then in Sekiro, they just don't give you one. Actually, they do. They give you the umbrella. But you have to find it. So. Shanked. My PhD supervisor was named Shank. He was a nice guy. That said, he was Canadian, so I think that's a legal requirement. Brigand trousers. Thence go the scraps. That dragon is having a good time. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Well. Get the dragon from here. Right. Oh, it does hit. I don't know if it does damage. Well, wish me luck. Hi, I've come for your chests. That went well. I was all ready to fight him with the sword. I was psyching myself up for it. Then I got a bloody bow. Oh yeah, I was going to do a bow-only playthrough of this. A quick bow, preferably. Oh wait, hang on, this is the Dragon Rider bow. Yay! Something from Dark Souls 2. That's nice. It's not often you find that in this game. Never mind. I mean, thank you anyway. I'll come back later. Suppose you can block this. Yeah, not that bit. Calm down. Your mobile say like a minute behind. No worries. Do not apologize. No apple logies. Ow. 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 Oh yeah, I've got a bow, haven't I? Don't have a sword. Blue bug pellets. Wunderbar. All in different points in the stream. Well, let me know. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +3. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Love those souls. Curse Ward Great Shield. Not so lovely. More bug pellets. There's a lot of bug pellets in this game. Eden's Great Axe. Can't use that. Prism Stones. That's just stones. Grab some items. Why not? Helm of Favour. Lovely. We're getting more and more useless by the second. Hang on. Let's see if I do this. Let me know how long the pause is between me sending this in chat and me saying it. Now. Then you know the full time difference. Just died where you're at? Cool. Well, not cool. I'd rather not die. But and it was very hot, as it turns out. About 5 seconds-ish? Yeah, that's not too bad. I imagine it's longer for Kira. Yep. Don't stop it with the delayed stuff. 19 seconds. Appeared before I sent it. What? Right, so can I two-hand this? No. So I'm just sort of screwed. Yorshka's spear? Also can't use it. Yeah, you scream, I know. Shira's trousers? Fine, they're trousers. Can't use those as a weapon. I want to kill the dragon. Let me kill the dragon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Possible to beat the game with this mod? It's possible to beat the game with anything. Whether I can do it is a completely different question. As I have said, this is not the game I am most familiar with. Does freeze a lot though? That was, yeah, I wasn't paying attention at all. I've only dropped 14 frames, which is exceptionally good for for my streams recently. I'm going to put it down to people going out now and not staying in all evening, which is a mixed blessing. It's nice to have a smooth stream, but at the same time, stay indoors. Yeah, recently the frame drops have been quite soon. That's not the dodge button, is it? The frame drops have been pretty high of late. So what kind of not being able to use this weapon is this? It's basically useless. And the dragon's breathing fire. Right. Wanna go into the fire? Wanna go see what that's about? Yesterday on Roll20 was a struggle and a trial. Oh dear. I heard there were some connection issues going on. Yeah, I probably need faith to use this. If I had to hazard a guess. Okay, so yes. Whoa! Getting frame drops in the game, not on the stream. Ow. Slave Knight gauntlets. Gale. Oh. No items. You following me? Yes. Let's leave now. Wing. Oh, okay. Didn't know you could get these. They're not great. Then again, these guys aren't a pain. Have more faith in myself. I love reading your words of encouragement immediately after dying. Although I guess that's also a pun on needing faith to use the weapon. It's the spins! Yeah. So, okay. Do some stuff now. Yep. Let's actually try and avoid getting hit here. That would be nice. Yep. You should have more faith in yourself, you know? You can do this! Also, rip! Pretty good. Right, let's have a crack at this, friend. Not fantastic. A bit of bleed. Oh, it's because they're the blood twin axes. They're +4. They're terrible. I don't know how to fight you. I didn't know last time we did this. Oh, the chest is still open. That's something. Oh, stop attacking not when they finish not attacking. What? Be patient me is what I'm trying to say. On the flip side, calm down you. No, that was an overhead. Apparently not. I think your best bet for these is just to kill them quickly. That was a waste of an ember, wasn't it? Can this lad chill? Ha ha ha. Where the enemy moves is upsetting. They're the Outrider Knights. This is what happens when you vortize something that isn't the size of a tank. I don't know why none of the ones that are actually in Irithyll are quite that feral. Because these are the Outrider Knights. They come from the Boreal Valley, as did Vort, as did the Dancer. They are the consequence of Pontiff Sullivan being a bit weird, basically. Where did you go? I mean, I don't mind. Bit weird. Okay, attempt number 3. Sullivan, I think, was also responsible for the Lothric twins not wanting to link the fire, so that's a bit of an issue. The reason we're alive. Again. Convinced them that the whole fire linking thing was a waste of time. Which, I mean, we can decide to do that as well. Roly, roly, roly. How you play the gamey. Yeah, that was stupid. You do that. Why does it take so long for the Ember to happen? That killed me last time. Off the stairs, please. A little less ferociously would be great. But the time it takes for him, or for them, to finish their attack and start their next one is less than the time it takes for you to have an Estus. So if you get hit, you're basically going to get hit before you can heal. Unless they have to turn around like that, which is quite nice. No. Dragon Torso Stone! Hooray! Knight Armor? Heavy. Undead Bone Shard? Good, 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 good. None of these are limits, are they? Katarina Armor! 3 of 4! And an Estus Shard. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Please, 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 our onion friend still be alive. Devastating to actually get all the armor and then find out they're dead. Nice, 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 nice. I can turn the game down if you want. Might be a bit loud. I was trying to heal. Near these flammable barrels. Yeah, a bit more methodical now. Pontiff gave all the Outriders rings that made them more powerful, but being too long away would turn them into beasts. See, the echoes in Irithyll and their normal size. Oh, that's what they are. Oh. That's very Lord of the Rings. Very ring wraithy. Ow, ow. Right, some more puffs of men. Mind. I'm the one trying to do a ranged attack here. I don't like fire, see? Cursed? What? Well, okay, that's one way of getting me. Well, what now? I don't know. I forget what I say approximately 3 seconds after saying it. Rip. Of course, apparently you only found out in your last playthrough about that. Yeah, I only found out now. Now we've got to go through here with the Katarina armor. And this slab of a shield. I say go through here, what I mean is die immediately. Oh, frame rate. Still been good on the old connection though. Just the game's not liking me. Please stop hurting me in particular, but in general. There's a Pyromancer hood, that's lighter. Not the skirt, but it's something. not having a shield is also a bit of a problem. I guess I can block with these. I don't know what the reduction is, but... Oh no, I can't block with these. Turns out, you just do a different attack. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah. Well polished. To be fair, it'll be a bit of a pain to add physics to all of those things. So, that's fair. Undead Hunter Charm! I've been looking for these all playthrough. Yeah, I know you can scream. Soul of deserted corpses. But you know what that means, you know what that means. Do you know what that means? I know what that means. I know! Means I don't have to kill mimics. Give me your great deep soul. Okay, hello, come over here, please. Or you can do that, that's fine, that works. Yeah, you're less stupid. Good for you. Oh, found the way back up. Oh, I forgot about you two. Nope, facing completely the wrong way. Oh, there's that curse that I didn't pay attention to last time. So it turns out in this game, that instantly kills you still. It did in Dark Souls 1, it didn't in Dark Souls 2. That's consistency. There we go. Old Sage's Blindfold. And a fire arrow. Fire arrow. Red Tearstone Ring! Yeah. Cool, that's one dragon taken care of. Let's go say hello to Solaire. As twere. Bad roll. Or we can get killed, that works too. Do 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 do. Hey do 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 do. Climbing up the ladder, so I am. Item moss. Just plucked some moss out of the gutter. There's nothing up here. Soul of a nameless soldier. I probably can't kill you, so why bother? Open the door. Excuse me, I'm opening the door. You like fireball? No, through the legs. Can't leave the room. Called Sorcerer Staff! Yay! I now can't do damage. Anyway. Where is the sun? I have 12, sure. Give me items. I'm not sure where the other guy went. Oh, there you are. Right. I've used all my fire bombs, so this isn't going to work. Do I have other fire? Stop it. Stop with the curse. You have quite the temper, you know that. From behind. Lightning urns? I could put fire on my weapon, I guess. No, I can't. Because it's bleed. Well. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Wilhelm's leg. Still heavy. One firebomb, that's just rubbing it in, isn't it? Haha, you don't have enough. Here's the question though, how much of this can I grab? Oh, is it only the one on the right that breathes fire? Oh, that's fine. That's cool. That's nice, that is. It is, it's nice. Is that everything? So, there's something under here. There's nothing under here. Yeah. Dung. Oh, there's more of those necky statues. Oh, those ones have actually gone through with it. There's some bits and bobs up here, if I'm not mistaken. Some pale tongues, that's good. Hard leather armor. Ah, nice. We rollin'. They see me rollin'. Cultural reference from 10 years ago. Yes. Oh, this was the item I was thinking of when I got killed in the corner. Soul of Crestfallen Knight. That was me. I died there. Well, that's that. Can't kill old Dragon Slayer armor with this, so. Where are I?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Where fell?
Ah. Ashen.
That's probably not enough, but we'll try, because I didn't actually look at the number. I never do. 28351.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ashen One.
Well, that farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, let's go to Osiris's garden. Because why not? There's plenty of stuff around there. As soon as we find something usable, we'll have a crack. Any spells I could assume? Probably not. My intelligence is 10. I think we checked once before. There were some pyromancies I could use, but not sorceries. Yeah, no. Alas. Alas and alack. I'm also too stupid to use it as a club. I've just realised it looks like Vivi's staff from Final Fantasy IX. Give me an item. Ooh. Estus. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the Estus shell. I'll do that. That's something. Firelink Greatsword. Sure, I'll take it. Are we... No, that's fine. Let's go back to Firelink and actually use the Estus Shards and the... Motsets. That's a good sword. It's an oak case. Bone Shard. It's an icon of the series.
That is what?
Reinforce. Reinforce.
Pradeep.
Prithee. Prithee. Prithee, be careful. We don't want to see my work squandered. Yes. Let's all agree it's an okay, good, great sword. I like how the hole in our shield is a good place to rest our sword, so it doesn't knock on the shield as we're running. Is this the Pursuer's shield? I mean, it's probably not called the Pursuer's shield, but is it meant to be the Pursuer's shield? Ah. Yeah, I know I can't use it. Ah. Resisted the curse long ago, far too heavy for an ordinary person. Perhaps it signifies the foolish have resisted the curse, and yet those who bear the weight of the shield. Doesn't say anything, does it? There's fancy fire moves. What, the shield? Oops. Well, I can roll properly, but that requires me to do it properly. Anywho. Come hither, Dragon Slayer armor. I knew what you meant. Don't worry. I like this boss. It has a nice rhythm. Immediately dies. Okay, that's poor. Should probably have upgraded it. Oh, that stock electricity sound effect. Don't attack unless there's a slam. I think that's the rule of thumb for this one, isn't it? Almost fire resistance might not help matters. Well, it's a Dragon Slayer, so it would make sense for them to be resistant to fire. Okay. That buzz. You broke the bridge! Oh, I actually knocked him out of the fake one. I just realised that. That was timing. That wasn't. We are now into phase 2, however, where we can have visitors in the form of meatballs. When I don't attack, he doesn't do it. When I do attack, he does. Oh, thank you for not doing anything. My There's the meatballs. Oh, stay away from that. I see, it doesn't hurt you. Oh, meatballs from the left of me, lasers from the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with Ornstein. Hit by a meatball. Oh god, no hit runs with this. Oh, that would be really annoying. Get hit by one meatball. And that's it. Hello? I'm over here. There's a laser coming. And meatballs. Oh, jumped right through the laser. More meatballs. I always go the wrong way. Didn't know what was going on there. Got lucky. See what I mean about that being a nice reactive fight? I've never died to that boss. Lothric's Holy Sword. Nice. It's just a nice rhythm. Good. Recommend it. 10 out of 10 boss. I know stream's entirely pixels now. You're gonna have to go. Oh no! You probably already left, Oob. Sorry. We always have issues with that boss. I seem to remember that happening on the last playthrough as well.
Welcome home, very well. Then take
So yeah, that's Dragon Slayer armor. Hang on, what do I need to use this sword?
farewell, Ashley.
Probably Faith. 14 Faith. I can't afford that.
Works very well. Then taken.
We might be able to afford it. We can get
Farewell, Ashen
like
One.
35,000 souls somehow. We did have a big soul, didn't we? Well, there's 20,000. There's 15,000. That's 35,000. That answers my question. Oh, I need 300 more ish. 250 or so.
Ah.
I'll do.
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1.
Well, very taken.
The speed with which you can go through these menus is very satisfying.
Farewell,
I've been
Ashen
playing
One.
Final Fantasy X. And I keep going into menus and just clicking the number of times I need to click to get through them, and then still being halfway through. It's like, why do you take so long? And also, whenever you go to a shop, you have to, if you want to buy something, you click on it, then a menu pops up saying, do you want to buy this? And then you have to go, you have to change the selection because it defaults to no. So you have to have like 4 button clicks to buy one thing. And if you want to buy a lot of things, it takes a while. Dragon Slayer Lightning Arrow, that makes sense. I'm going to assume that the key's not here. Yeah, it don't look like there's no key there, does there? Animal Crossing has that, oh dear. Come on, Japan. Yeah, it's locked. We have to kill the Orm to do that, and to do that we have to kill Onion Friend. So we're not doing that. Let's go to the DLC. No, we've got some mimics we can sort out. Let's do that first, just in case. We're just looking for gloves now. Just looking for the Katarina gloves. Let's sort out a mimic or two. You've got to have a mimic or two. Do 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 do. We might have to kill Giant as well. I think he dropped something. Oh, no. Pop 8. That's not terrible damage. Don't you get involved. This is a human and rat affair. Not the BFG, no. The BUG. The bug. I'll kill you properly, why not? Animal Crossing doesn't really stack items either. You have to craft one at a time, no matter how many of the same item you want to make. And for the most part, you just buy one item at a time, etc. It's fun. Throwing knives. Joy of joys. Come hither, Mrs. No poise. Where is my poise? And rationality. Get it? Rationality? Well, okay. Blink out of existence, no problem whatsoever. Ow. Camera! Do these just infinitely spawn? Is that why they're disappearing? Looks like it, doesn't it? Maybe if I don't worry too much about the rats, and the giant will take care of those. The giant will endeavour to try and attack me where I am, and the rats will follow where I am, so it'll work out. In fact, I'm certain of it. Those bolts are actually going through your leg, aren't they? You're probably in quite a lot of pain. Combat! Everybody loves the combat! There we go. Now make it worthwhile, so I don't feel bad. I got excited there. I thought it was actually something good. There are actually more giants to kill. But we should probably explore places with lots of items first. Just to be sure. DLC, Osiris's Garden. That's about it, really. Oh no, after we've done Osiris's Garden, there is the whole dragon place. Dragon school. I don't think I forgot you. Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. You didn't look like a big old tree, did you? There was one up here as well. You don't look like no big old tree, do they? Excuse-y. I killed you, didn't I? Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, kitty doke, kitty doke, kitty doke, kitty doke. Oh, did I kill this one? I thought I didn't kill this one. Well, maybe there isn't one up here. There are some mimics down here, though. No. Oh, yes. Nope. This is not ideal. His weapon is not as good as I thought it was. Okay, let's go to the Cyrus Garden then. There's plenty of bits and bobs there. Yeah. Lovely curtains. Where do those stairs come up? They come up here. To be fair, I couldn't actually get up here from there. Okay, fair enough. Hello. This isn't here, is it? Yeah. Hi. Okie dokie. A lump. What do we got? Green Blossom. We are literally just looking for the Katarina gauntlets, I guess. Right now, and that's it. And we can continue with the game. Nothing in here? No. Apologies for not chatting too much. No apologies necessary. You do as you do. I will make do. I am absolutely 100% prepared to stream to literally no one. If you wish to join in, it is always a bonus. Ooh, untrue white ring and a glaive. Got a glaive. Oh no, we got a dagger after the glaive. It's a shame. That was a glaive mistake. Hi, Puss, how you doing? How? Badly? Don't mind me? Shiny rocks. Northern Travellers. We're getting pretty light. If we didn't have this massive bit of metal on our arm, we'd be fine. We're cracking. Let's go this way. He gave it my all with that one. Yes, I know. How good's this knife? Probably not very. If I had to hazard at least one guess. Throwing kniffs. Oh, not terrible. Good bleed. Yeah, jump from 160 to 300. Not dire. Okay, let's pick up the rest of the items around here, and then... We're not going to fight a Cyrus with a knife, are we? Probably should, for the sake of Onion Friend. Should we consider this playthrough done if we save Onion Friend? That's all I actually care about at this point. Excuse me. None of that. You made me miss my stop. I'd say so, yeah. Bye? Body? Well-polished game. My goal for a few days now. Yeah, we're almost there. We jumped 50% in our goal. We're still poisoned. We're still ticking down. Oh, is there anything here? Don't rightly know. I think killing one of these gives us an item. I don't really want to do that. Because they're hard. Alright then. I just tapped in the left stick to try and sneak. Can I do that in this game? Yeah, you can backstab. I like these guys because they feel kind of normal. You know, they don't have fingers for a head or whatever. They just sort of they got the old bucket helmet. They got a big old sword. Standard fare. That's all that kind of. Yeah. Okay, do I try a Cyrus with a knife? No. No thumb energy. I do not get this. Ask Dark. I'm glad I don't get this. Okay, let's go to, instead, the Snowy Mountain Path. Is you just going to say yes? I mean, I can theoretically kill Osiris with a knife. Can you show me thumbs? What? Okay. Oh, we're talking about the monstrosities of sin. Or... Is that what that was a reference to? Deck you with a knife, gonna slash your legs. Oh, those things! That's from Spy Kids or whatever, isn't it? That was weird. Are you just there? Were you just waiting for someone to turn around the corner? Very, very, yes. Fortunately for me, though, the GIF has not animated. So... Crusader Helm, the mark of the PvP killer. What happened? You was look at undead. Look in Discord. Saint's Talisman, good. Can't do damage. Why isn't there an item there? There should be an item. I personally consider that the fault of the game. There's Bell. Homeward Bone. That's supposed to be a threat. Wolf's Knight Great Shield, it's probably lighter. We got rid of the big lump of metal and got a slightly smaller lump of metal. Noise. Please do think of others. Be civil when it comes to noise pollution. Regret. Accurate. Okay, I just have to unlock this being here. Shortcut number 1. That shading looks absolutely accurate. Well polished game. I know what the name of this VOD's gonna be. Oh. I literally ran into that. Pale pine resin. So, a little bit of story for this place. I think it's really cool. When we first met Gruff McVoiceson, he said, "The bell hasn't rung. There's no need for anybody to come here and save this place." Turns out they just broke the bell. They just took it out of its casing and went, "No, no one's coming. No one's gonna save this place." Grave Warden's ashes. Nice. When the bell hasn't rung, so it must be fine. What are you doing? Everything's fine. Go away. We didn't. We found the bell. Sneaky so-and-sos. That's there. Where's the... Oh, it is here. I'm blind. Shortcut. Okay. Ow. This is not where I wanted to go. Stuck in a rock. Dang it. But I got 2 shortcuts, so. I have no idea what that piece of music is, but it's in my head. Door's open, by the way. You can leave. Oh yeah, we're wearing the untrue white ring, so we look all sparkly. Is it the Wii menu music? Not quite. That's dun 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 dun. That's that one. Which is very good in and of itself. Oh no, that's the shop music, isn't it? What's the menu music? Earthquake warning. Black Knight Glaive. Twisted Wall of Light. Black Gauntlets. Have all the dark equipment now. We're moving away from the Painting Guardian hat and the shiny ring. Oh, Demon Fist. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Rumble, rumble. Still rumble, rumble. They're persistent. I think it's just a kind of regular cha-cha-cha sort of sound. This is where the other shortcut is, so we must progress now. Give me the onion gloves. That's all I ask. You just find me the onion gloves. I will leave this place. I will leave you to whatever it is you're doing. Just sort of standing around. Getting cold, probably. Look, I don't judge. All I need is gloves. And flying wolves. Butcher knife. Not terrible. Restores health on hit. Pretty good. I think all the dogs jumped off the cliff. Don't agree with the noises they make? That's fair for most things in this game. Hello, Bowman. Ow. Just want the item. Thank you. Lloyd shield break. That's going to give us a benefit based on something we can't control, which is nice. Nameless night legging. Well, I just named them, didn't I? Right, into the lair of the horrible bugs. Don't like this place. Full of bugs. Bloody full of bugs. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Trying to fill my head with maggots or whatever it is. Yeah, I see you trying to do that. Booger indeed. None of that. Yeah. What are you looking at, eh? It's just a wall. It's just a wall, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, I hate it. Patches is a bug. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're back here. Hi, I killed your smoky voiced friend. Hope you don't mind. Who needs bridges, eh? When you've got underground passages full of bugs. Yeah, why not? Dragon Slayer gauntlets, lovely. Yep, turn the statue for no reason. Because that's what it was in the first game, and that's why we should have it in this one. Yeah, that's how this works. Is it here? No. Ooh. I didn't even look to see what that was. I smashed through it. I forgot it was a full set of armor. It was the Master's attire, I think. I.e. some rags. What was it? Ringed knighthood. Master's attire. Nothing new there. Not a huge amount. To the chapel. We're going into the chapel. And we're going to get maggoted. You missed what happened? You were helping finish a level in Lego Batman. Marvelous. Far more important than this. I got attacked by bugs. You'll have that song. With all the mentions of larvae and infestation. It's great. Look. That's where I died. I think it's over here, one of these two. This one. Yeah, it's this one. Come hither, Crystal Fiend. $69. Soul of Rosaria. Okie dokie then. That looked weird. Soul of Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth. Soul of Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth, stolen by Ringfinger Leonard. Return this to her extant corpse, and Mother Rosaria will spring back to life as if nothing had ever happened. That's a quest I haven't done. Feels like I'm going to die. We're great hollowing here, apparently. But you see, the thing is that the chapel, not a lot of people know this. Oh, okay, there's the death. Well, no. Surprising, not death. The thing people don't know about the chapel is that it's run by a keen fisherman. And the fisherman knows what's good for bait. In fact, he can quote you what's good verbatim. But that's why we're getting maggots at the chapel anyway. It's the... I did it, I'm sorry. Of the delay. This is where you fight Priscilla. That's nice, isn't it? That's also it. That's all you can do here. I think there's more stuff in the pit of Maggots. Does this also mean that the ladder's down? Maybe? Go and have a quick peek at that after this. That's only for a couple of items as well. Maybe one. Although it is usually a titanite slab, which in this game is not particularly rare. Okay, any items here? Show me your goods and wares. Your goods and shackles, please. That's a lot of you. I usually do this place methodically and slowly. This is not what is happening. There are no items at all. Good. Glad I came down here. Hi. So... ladder. Fake sunbeam light things indoors, as you do. Let's just teleport down. Can't be bothered. What are you doing in here that means whenever I look at you, your clothes go wild? No, it didn't work. I'm not going to fight you, because screw that. You're back with foods! Hello, Christy, how you doing? Travel to the depths of the painting. The depths. We could have a crack at Wolf Boss. Or Low Boss, if you prefer. But I'm looking for a ladder. Hi, crap. Yes, it's not there. Why is it not there? Is there something I've got to do? Do I have to kill the tree? I don't think I have to kill the tree. On a parsnip stream if he doesn't murder a pupper. The last time we played this on stream, I was doing the Nameless King. When I thought, oh, that'll take me absolutely ages, and it'll be fine, so on and so forth. And I finished it relatively quickly. This was back when I kind of started streaming and stuff. And so we went into the DLC for the first time because I hadn't done it. And what I didn't tell anybody at the time was that the night before I was streaming that, we had to have our dog put to sleep. And here I am, killing lots of wolves in a game. It's like, this doesn't feel good. This is not the escapism I was looking for. Yeah, I just found that sort of funny. It's like, game, please. You're good. You went biking with your anti-wastage meal for the first time in a long time. Yay. Send many hugs. It's fine. I wanted to do the stream because it was like not thinking about it. It's like, kill wolves. That's fine. If I wanted the sympathies, I would have asked for them at the time. It's fine. Hello, wolves. I've got to kill you now. Sorry, I know the story I just told. But such is the game. This weapon is not good. I will not win this. That was just all in all a terrible move. I think I killed Frida in that stream as well, for the first time. That was fun. That, no damage at all. And this is like a PvP battle that then turns into a 2-on-1. Basically my two least favourite types of boss fight. Those with more than one enemy, and those that involve person v person. So you get a little bit of health back every time I hit. And I lose a lot more when he hits me. That's a cat, not a dog. No. Speaking of which, where's the dog? Send in the Sif! There we are. Yes. Dead. Okay, not doing that. Oh, we could upgrade this. We'd probably do a bit better with that. If we upgrade this, because this is a good weapon, and we could probably kill Osiris with this as well. So yeah, let's do that. Osiris is more important, I think. That'll unlock Gundyr Mark II. And thence the whole dragon place. So I'll focus on that. I don't know if I have or need materials. Ooh, Umbral Ash.
Gracious.
Fine Ash. These be.
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1.
What?
Are you calling me an arsehole again? What did we say about you calling me an arsehole? Oh, it's already +3 apparently. I need more chunks. I need one more chunk. Oh no, I need more money.
Pretty.
How may I?
Even if I were an arsehole, that'd be fine. No. Never gonna use these.
Ashen 1.
Do I only do it in private when asking for Patreon doodles? That's right. You need to pay me in order to call me an arsehole. Yes. You're good. Let's have a crack at Osiris. I do also love the fact that for Patreon doodles, I usually have to remind every single person at the end of the month. By the way, you've got a doodle this month if you want it. This month, almost everybody has contacted me already and said, I've got my idea for this month. It's all or nothing, it's great. Osiris, that's where I was going. Yeah. Yeah, you got it now. It took you a while. I just love how all of you at once worked it out. It's great. Yeah, it's all mixed up for me. Okay. Getting old and you wish to fight a kicking and screaming. Yes, yours was descriptive. Thinking of doodles is hard. I know. I have to do it every day. Yep. Consumed King's Garden. The consumed King Osiris. Excuse me. My dear Ocelot, where are you hiding? Yeah, you're trying to turn yourself into a dragon. You look weird. You've got an invisible baby, it's fine. I'm much more familiar with the second half of this fight than I am the first. That was another fun one from our last playthrough of this, is getting Osiris down to half health and having no heals ourselves, and then doing the entire rest of the fight without getting hit. Because otherwise we would have died.
Dear little Ocelot,
Dear little Ocelot.
where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out.
Don't be afraid.
Come out. Don't be afraid. You are
What
born
could you
a
possibly fear?
champion. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
It doesn't exist. You're nuts. Sorry, they don't exist. I'm sure I know the gender of Ocelot. Even if it doesn't exist, you should still make the effort. There we go. Ocelot! Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. Try and get used to it again. Yep, that's the instant charge. Always a good one. Absolutely no tell on that whatsoever. Best advice? Your best bet is just stay away, as Limp Bizkit once taught us. Oh, there we go. Okay. Stuff draws hard for you and it's for someone else, it's a bit easier, not much, but still. Pick a character from a thing you like. Yeah. Pick a noun and a character and go, how do these things go together? What if Malachi and Beach Ball? What happened? I was going to do that for a thing. I was going to do a... I was trying to think of ideas to do videos for again. So I used to make videos about random facts that I liked. And I was trying to think of a way to do it in sort of a regular format. And I thought the sort of fact of the week sort of thing where you do, on this day in 1907, that sort of thing. But I didn't want it to just be, look up the date 1907, see what happened. A bit boring. So I picked a random noun as well. to do it with. And that was fun. Trying to work out what happened on any January the 1st to do with a bag. I have to find something interesting about a bag on January the 1st. I seem to remember I ended up reading a lot about Shackleton. And I think that was 1908, wasn't it? Set sail from New Zealand and the Nimrod, January the 1st. With far too many sleeping bags. And a little event between some of the people who almost died because of a sleeping bag in a blizzard. Facts! Anyway. You've got a long reach, my word. Probably Ember at some point.
Dear little Ocelot,
Dear little Ocelot.
where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear?
What could you possibly fear?
Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Doesn't care about Lothric and Lorien. Just all bloody Ocelot. Ocelot, Ocelot, Ocelot. Ocelot of negligence. VA voice King Vendrick, who I did not show off in the random. Well, you wouldn't have known anyway. It was a random voice, wasn't it? I can't remember what his voice sounds like. But it's nice to know that two kings have the same voice, and the one went hollow and one turned into a dragon. I think Ocelot's probably doing better, although that's marginal. Osiris, sorry. Ocelot's doing fine, they don't exist. Screamy scream! Oh, that's the instant one, yeah. There is no tell for that, it just happens. Do the slow ones, come on. That's not a slow one. I knew you were going to do that. Ooh, slam. There we are. Yeah. Followed it up with a fast one. Stop with the fast attacks. They're so energetic today. Okay, that's a bit better. And I missed, so... I reached than I thought. I reached longer. Oh, that's not what I thought you were doing at all. My word. What was that? And again. What are these new attacks? That's what I thought you were doing. Game, please. Just a spin, it's not the end of the world. Yep. That'll do. Fire arrows, lovely. What are we doing with who? You want an expert baker doesn't mean people won't be thrilled when you bake cake. People love cake. Cake's great. People also love art. Didn't like the crying baby. Who's the voice actor for that? You know? Osiris is fine. I'm alright with that boss. There are some bosses I'm good with and some bosses I'm absolutely not good with. Path of the Dragon, there we are. Is this a mimic? No. Aquamarine dagger. There goes the butcher knife. DLC though. Buckley. Look at it go. Very cool. Splintering bolts. And now we're back at the start of the game, only everything is black. And that is where we shall end the stream. Looking like something out of Christmas Carol here. Thank you everyone for coming along. Some nice chats and stuff. Sorry this wasn't a creative stream again, but next week we will return to some semblance of normalcy, hopefully. Approximately speaking. Good creative stream, yes. Creative conversation was had. Some puns happened, and that's good enough for me. Yeah. Yeah, I put the parsnip there because it's been an entire week of Dark Souls. I've done nothing but stream Dark Souls this week. I mean, I've done other things, but all of my streaming has been this. Which is not too bad for me saying this might be a one-off. You know, these things happen. Thank you for being at streams, gaming or art. Yes. So next week, as I say, things will return to some degree of normalcy. Normality? I always say normalcy. I'm not sure that's a word. How about non-oddity? Is that better? Yes, so on Tuesday we will continue with Citadel of Chaos. Should be a little better at maintaining enthusiasm and ability to draw. I've got lots of stuff to do, lots of monthly doodles and commissions to be on with. Some more things I've got to do for Dark, and one of my friends just asked to do a commission for them, so that's nice. As well as lots of October stuff and a personal project. There are many things. See, normalcy. See, a normalcy. See, normalcy. Sí. As in yes, in Spanish. Sí. Is that Spanish? I don't know languages. Sorry, what? No apologies. I'm just being weird. So yes, many things to do. And I'll try and work it out in such a way that, you know, I've also got some finances to sort out, so I can do that on Tuesday so I don't draw too much. And we'll be all ready to carry on with the Citadel of Chaos, and hopefully it's not that much, well, we'll see. I was about to say there's not that much left to do. There's probably at least a few streams in there, depending on how much you want to explore. Yeah. No apologies in my chat, unless I demand them. And usually that's just, I demand apologies for any shame directed towards me for my puns. That's it. Be nice to catch a CSE stream again. Hopefully, yes. We haven't done one back on Twitch, have we? No. Yeah. Missed them. Yeah. I mean, they haven't been fantastic. I'm starting to realise I like the idea of the Fighting Fantasies draw-throughs more than I like the execution of them. They're quite slow. But it's fine. It wasn't too bad when we were in a forest and you just knew there were trees there. Now I have to draw rooms and doors. Many doors. So many doors. Anywho, thank you for coming along. Have a wonderful time. I hope the week ahead of you is fantastic and significantly better than this week. Regardless of how good this week was, I still want it to be better next week. We need to tweak the execution. That's the thing. Yeah, not sure how, but I don't know. Maybe just draw rooms in advance. No, it says so in the group, but we're never here, so everyone, including you, Chris, just write to you if you ever need to talk about or vent about absolutely everything. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Same to you. I'm always an ear. I'm usually a slightly late one because I don't check things as regularly as I should, but nonetheless. Yeah. Rock. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy yourselves. And goodbye.